Well, boy, it's such a pleasure to have you here. Today, we're going over our pricing for Outbound as a service. So, in the last video, we talked about the intent to date. I'm not going to talk about today. We're just going to talk about Outbound as a service. Let's dive in. All right. So, my whole goal here is to make it as cheap as possible, as low cost as possible for you to test out if we can get you results. And it's not usually about my performance. It's about, does the market need what you're selling? And do you have a great intuition about who are you targeting? What is that messaging? How is that pain expressed? And job descriptions are a fantastic way to test that. So you pay me $2,000, and what we do is we run a test campaign. So we send 500 to 1,000 emails. I send it as me. If we get more than 1% positive reply rate, then we talk about a deeper engagement. If not, there's no further commitment. We part as friends. There's basically 5 different campaigns you can pick from. If you want to run a different one, we should have a conversation. First enroll. So, for example, the first VP of sales of the company, or someone that is the first VP of sales in their entire career. People are really receptive to new ideas here. Jobs data. So this is like, hey, we saw that you use this technology, or we found this problem inside of your job. I have a friend here. This is this play here. I have a friend there, they do this thing, like, do you want to chat? So it feels like a warm intro. Is the department growing fast? See, the department is growing on fire. Like, when growth happens, these problems might pop up. Do you have that covered? If not, I know someone who can help. Really, really simple messages. Rip and replace. This is inside of job descriptions. I see you're using X tool. I know someone that's building Y tool. It's better than X tool in these ways. Do you want an introduction? And then one Michelin star dinner. This works really well, actually. So do you want to go to a one Michelin star dinner? You have to do all the hosting, etc. But I can send a message promising the dinner, and then I, of course, would make the warm intros to you to then go capitalize on them. So that's how the campaign works. You pay $2,000, and all we're trying to do is this a good fit? Then, so this is 14 days. We launched one campaign, and it's issued as a credit. So you get $2,000 off the 90-day pilot. So it's $28,000 after the trial. And it's 90 days. And all we're trying to do now is, can we get repeatable results? At the end of that pilot period, you pay $44,000 for the rest of the year. So basically, I'm the cost of one account executive in Ohio. Let's talk about what you get for this, though. So you get access to all the jobs data, which we talked about before. I'm not going to go into. We talked about all this technology targeting. We do have a dedicated customer success person for you, a shared Slack channel for us to be on call. We do a one-time TAM and SAM score sizing. TAM is total addressable market. SAM is service addressable market. So let me actually walk you through what that looks like. This is something we did for a company called Stage. And so they help with pricing and packaging. Ironically, talking about that. So we took websites and we said, what is their pricing URL? Do they have a demo URL? And so we found all the companies like demo URLs. What is their billing type prediction here? Enterprise, both enterprise, self-serve. We really wanted self-serve folks in this case. Do they have a free trial on their pricing page? True. Free trial on the homepage. So are they offering free trials? What are their billing per month, per user, pay as you go? Do they offer an API? In this case, we didn't want to sell to folks that have APIs. What is their billing frequency? Annually, monthly? Do they offer any guarantees? Do they offer supports? SSO? What are their billable units here? This is really important because Stage had some opinions about the metrics that folks bill on. Do they have a free plan? How do they talk about their free plan language? Do they have a pricing table? So this is a kind of example of what this TAM SAM scoring size, and it's bespoke for every company because it depends on the problems that you solve. Product market fit strength assessment. Because we send enough emails every month, we actually can tell you, do you have great product market fit? In which case, you actually can just pay me more money to scale even beyond the 10,000 emails that you get per month in this plan. If you don't, then we say, hey, we're getting some good signals, but you really need to adjust. Sometimes it's just crickets, in which case it's not usually a deliverability problem because we got great deliverability. It's that you don't really know who you're selling to, or you don't really know the message, or the market just has changed and they don't really need the service that you provide. This happened recently with the talent change and a lot of people stopping hiring, for example. We send 2 campaigns a month. Up to 10,000 emails sent per month, and that's 10 warmed up inboxes. So if you want to scale, you're welcome to do that, and you can pay a little bit extra every month to send more messages. But 10,000 emails a month is plenty at up to 5,000 messages per campaign to know if we got it right. So that's how that works. Thank you so much for coming and watching my now almost 5-minute video on pricing. I hope that this makes a lot of sense to you. If it doesn't, my name's Jordan at Blueprint GTM, and I'd be more than happy to explain anything that was omitted or answer any questions that you have. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for us to figure out, does your market need what you do? And can we crack that together in this channel? That's what I'd like to answer as low cost as possible, and then build a partnership from there. You must actually subscribe to the $2,000 trial. You cannot pay me any more money than that, because as important as it is for you to find a good fit, I'm a very small company and we can't take on too many customers at a time. So I really have to make sure that I can help the customers that I do take on be successful, because no one's going to refer me to tell them for sure they don't have product market fit. So that's my goal here. I'm grateful for your time. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Some of these things may change over time, and I will do my best to update these videos and pricing accordingly. Thanks. Adios.